Good boy. Good girl, Po. How you going, guys and girls? It's a Sunday afternoon. I've been at the Motueka market this morning, and now I'm picking up 3 keen boys to go pig hunting. We have a collar on our dogs. The collar has a number of functions. It has a GPS on it and also a radio, as does our handheld that we also have. We have a handheld piece as well. The handheld piece has a radio, it has a transmitter and also a receiver. The information on the collar comes back from the satellite to our handheld and tells us exactly where our dog is. Now the vital information it gives us is where our dogs are, but also when they've stopped and they've got a pig. How you going?
G'day.
Who's the new fella?
Jacob.
No, Jacob.
G'day.
Clay.
Nice to meet you.
So how old are you, mate?
15.
Just could ask you that because I can only take boys under 16 in the forestry.
Yeah.
You've been hunting before?
Yeah, a couple times.
Have you?
Yeah.
Do you know the rules about being quiet in the truck?
No.
We'll go through that with you. Okay, so what you do is when we're up in the zone, don't slam your door. No talking like when we're actually out in the hunting zone. Anytime you exit the truck, make sure your window's up and that your door's closed and locked, so we can't leave that unattended.
Yep.
Is that pretty clear?
Yep.
Okay. The main thing is the noise. If you slam a door and we get to the zone, then you contaminate that area for all the hunting for about 2 kilometres, because the pigs hear the door shut and then they're
Yep.
gone. I tell a lot of boys this and they go, yep, and then we get out there. What's the first thing they do, fella?
Slam the door.
Slam the door, yeah. So we've got today in the truck, we've got our main man in the back there. Our main man in the back who's been, how's that thumb after chewing that nail right back?
Oh, it's good now.
Is it growing back?
Yeah.
You're growing pretty fast. Yeah, that was all right. Oh yeah,
Yep.
it's looking good.
Joey's long.
Yeah, it was a nasty one. And he's got his brother Jaden, who's 15, and our new man in the back. Okay, so we're going to hit a place where there's a good boar, but we've only got 2 dogs in the back today because Pace's pad is ripped virtually right off, and it's going to be probably another 2-3 weeks before it grows back. Get me your phone. Hey, get me out, eh? Gonna catch a pig today? Gonna catch a pig? Get a collar on you. So imagine that Po's a pig, okay? So the pig's not going to be standing easy as Po. It's going to be fighting for its life. It's going to have a dog on one ear. So what you do is you get the back legs. When you've got the back legs of a pig, it can't go anywhere. It can't bite you. So long as you're holding on tight, it can't do anything. Okay, rule is you never ever take your knife out until you've got the pig contained. So you don't go running down the pig, taking your knife out. The first thing you do is you grab the pig, always. The easiest way to stick a pig is to side stick it. Okay, that's my pretend knife. You side stick it and you go in here. Front leg, there's ribs up there, you go up in there on a 45-degree angle. If you are going to flip a pig, if you want to flip it, the easiest way to flip it is to go under the front leg here like this here, grab that front leg, so you've got the back legs, you're flipping over and you're flipping over like there. So it's now flipped. If you're going to stick it, then you're sticking, your throat sticking, going up in here. If the collar wasn't there, it's about there, it's a 45-degree angle, and like that, okay?
Yep.
Okay, let's just try it. You just pretend it's a pig. Good girl, Po. Okay, so I'm the dog holding the pig. You're getting back legs, grab it. Good girl, holding it. Okay, so you're gonna flip it, how I showed you. The pig isn't gonna stand there like that for you, mate. You're gonna be going like this. You got back legs, good girl. You're gonna flip it, flip it like there, flip it like there, okay?
Yeah.
Hold it there, good girl, Po. Okay, Po come. Good girl. Let's try it again. Okay, back legs, don't worry about those boys. Okay, show the back leg I showed you. Front leg like I showed you. Okay, and then take the knife out. Only that, you can't let that go. The pig's going to run off. It's not going to stand around for you. There you go, mate. Come in, Po come. So you've got it flipped, right? Let's go back to over where you had it. So it's flipped over that position there. Hold it like you had it. So you might put a nail down on it. Only then when it's got in that situation, then you take your knife out, yeah?
Yeah.
So imagine you're drawing a knife, and if your throat's sticking, it's in here. But remember, it's going to try and bite your fingers or your thumbs. So make sure you've got the foot on that there, holding it down, or a dog's can tiny. But be honest with you, the side sticking I showed you is a lot easier.
Yeah.
So let's just look how a side stick will look again, if it was side sticking. So poke up, put it back up. Good girl. Okay, how are you going to side stick it? Dogs are holding it. They're holding it here. Well, you're going to grab something.
Yeah,
but you're going to contain the pig too. You're either going to go over the top of it like this here, and then back in here. And when you put your knife in, stick it in a 45-degree angle. You're going to slice it a little bit so you're doing all the internal organs. It won't be wagging its tail and happy like Po's. It'll be trying to bite its, bite your fingers and your hands. So it's a big one. How you going, bud?
Really good.
Yeah. Been a while since I saw you on the scrub.
Yeah.
How's it going out there?
Yeah, it's good when you've got dogs.
Yeah, boy, your dog's all out, are they?
Yeah. I'll make them all up small.
Okay. Just going to run Po down here by herself with Bigsy in the back still. Just in the hunt zone now. There's a lot of trucks. We've come across quite a lot of hunters today already. A lot of dogs up here, a lot of hunters. So we're in a funny place. It's cut over on this side here, but it's the wrong way for the wind. But no one's hunting it. The main reason I'm down here is because there's no hunters down here. Down here, boy. Bigsy, come. Down here. Down this gut. Oh, good night. I think the boys bit me this time to it.
It's a fucking go.
You got a knife on it? You got a knife in that pig?
No, it's not a pig, it's a goat.
Oh, you're joking me. Fucking goat. Get out of there. Fucking goat in the gully. You leave it. Fucking goat. Pull the dogs off it, mate. Fucking goat in this gully. Fuck. Jacob got it on his phone, so I'll show you what's on his phone. This is the only bit I'll show of a goat getting caught. I'm not a proud moment, I'll tell you. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Fucking out of it. Out of it! Get out! Out of it! Take it!
I can tell you that this fella here gave the goat the knife, put out its misery after they got the dogs off it, which was the right thing to do. Not while the dogs are on it, so yeah. Anyway, that's hunting. Right.
Let's go find a pig.
Yeah, we'll try and find a pig. Probably catch a bloody deer next.
Squirrel.
Right, yeah, squirrel. We catch a goat down here. Probably catch anything. Twice I thought we had the pig in the bag. It just goes to show you. You don't always. Do you guys enjoy it?
Yeah, it's bloody good. Loved
fun?
it.
You had fun, mate?
Yeah.
What about you, Gibbo? You enjoy it?
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's us anyway. No pork, but another story to tell everybody. Another tall story. Welcome to Kaiteritiri. These golden sands go right up to the Able Tasman National Park. I grew up there as a child. My dad was a ranger. Today I'm heading out with my mate, David. This is his boat. We're going to go around. We're going to head around this coastline here and look for some places with structures. Where there's structures, there's small fish, and where there's small fish, there's predatory fish. Like maybe John Dory. Might get into one of those. We don't know what we're going to find. We're going to explore it. It's a beautiful day for this. We're going to have about 5-knot wind out there most of the day if the forecast anything go on. It's quite cold. Got the old gloves on, NZ seals, and we're only going to get up to about 13 degrees. So we're going to head on down the coast and see what we find. Well, David managed to get his socks wet launching the boat. He's drying them there. We're about 25 metres of water next to this reef, so we've got a bit of structure around us. I'll show you in the fish finder. We've got a couple of tins of cat food for Burley. He's got the sabiki over here to get some live baits. Won't take long to get some small fish on that. That's the Maxwell transformer there. I'm using a Jigstar rod. This is a 200 gram junkie jig, slow jig. I'm probably not going to use that straight away, it's more for deeper water. And I've got another junkie jig on here, a different one. I'm going to start off with that there. Again on the Maxwell reel. This is a Tiger Bora rod. Tatter cat food is a cheaper Burley.
Just get the fish, tuna inside in. I mean, that's
yeah. Why would you not? It's actually cheaper to buy than burley too, isn't it?
Oh, that's the main reason you're doing it.
Yeah.
Price.
Start jigging that there nice and slow. That is slow jig fishing. Oh, strike already. Yep, got a strike. Getting a strike very quick on that. Just put it down. Look at that, David. Look at that.
Awesome.
Straight away. I mean, just put it down and it's getting hit. Again. They're only small hits, but that's just shows you there's predatory fish around. We're on. We're on. There we go. First fish. It's not a big one. It's a little one. And it's a little blue cod. Straight away, no bait, bang. That's what I really like about these slow jigs. It's a nice little blue cod. Gonna put the big one down. Some pelagic fish that feeding sort of halfway between, so that's why I'm gonna put this one right to the bottom. Teeth in the spikes and spotties, they are brutal. They're the worst ones around, David. Their teeth in their spikes. Yep. David's got a spotty, gonna use it for a livey. I'll take this other line up because he's gonna probably swim around that. So we'll just put one in. It's David's spotty. Oh, got a wee sinker on. He's swimming right, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, but he shouldn't do until we get something better.
Well, John Dory would eat that. Good work. I'm going to change over to a Falcor, one of my favourite junkie jigs. That's it there. And use the orange skirt with the hooks. This is a great combination for catching snapper, gurnard, the likes of. David looks like he's got another fish, another cod, is it, David? We're just catching cod all the time, so this might change the pattern a bit. Well, he's a big size. That's a keeper. Look at that.
We'll have him.
That's a beauty cod. Blue cod have got a really nice flesh. It's quite soft. And for battering fish, I think it's probably my favourite. Would it be one of your favourite fish for battering?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Good man.
Yeah, that could be a good cod. That's a bit better. A little bit bigger than the one I've been catching. Feels like a good sized cod. Oh, it's good play. You know, it reasonably fast, but good fish. Oh, yeah, no, he's going to be a keeper. This one, I think, David. Look at the size of that. That's a beauty. Nice cod. That's a keeper. That's a good cod on the junkie jig. Look at that.
Yep,
That's a beauty.
That's a very good one.
That's a nice cod. That's what we're talking about. That's a beauty. That's a cracker. So David seen me catch a big cod and he now wants to have a junkie jig, which I can understand. And sold, yeah. That's probably too big, the Kraken, for this sort of depth. This is a 200. I'd suggest like using a Sonic. There's a nice Sonic. These are really good. I've caught John Dory on those. I've actually caught kingfish on these. So we use this here with a skirt and a hook. Oh, David's on the junkie jig. That's going good too, David. I'll get this other line out of the water, eh? So we don't have a tangle. I'll get this out of the water. I'll get it right out so we don't have a tangle there. He's got a good fish on the junkie jig. It could be a John Dory too. The way is it playing like a Johnny or is it going like a blue cod? Yeah, too much activity. I'll get this out. Let's go slow on that because it's been soft in the mouth. Okay, we'll get this guy out of the water. Almost out of the water. Okay, I've got it's just the top here. I'll get that net. We're going to need it with that rod. It looks like a good fish, David.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Okay.
There's a cod.
Oh, look at that. What's that?
Cod.
Big cod, big cod. Oh, big cod, look at that. That's not a cod, that's a rock cod, isn't it? Look at that. Never seen one. It's like a bass.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, look at the stripes on it. I reckon you could keep that, David, and eat that, eh? That's a beautiful fish.
Yeah. but I'm happy to let him go.
You haven't let him go?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. That's a beautiful fish. I think it's one of those rock cod.
A rock cod.
Just, yeah, rock cod. Hey, if anybody knows what that species is, comment below. I think it's a rock cod. They're not such a good eating fish if it is. But get your pliers and we'll put him back in.
It is a good size, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. There you go, fella. You got to freedom. There we go. He's good. Wow. Can somebody tell me what that was? I think it's a rock cod, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Someone will know. I don't know. You know what it is, David?
No idea.
You ever caught one before?
It looked a little bit like a cod, but obviously it wasn't. Similar sort of features, but fatter, deeper.
The old junkie jig's doing it anyway.
Yeah.
David thinks he's got some rubbish off the bottom. I'm saying John Dory. Oh, it's a shark. Okay, we got a shark on the junkie jig. There we go.
See, there's one following it, you see that?
Oh yeah, another one down there below, yeah. That's what we saw. Spiny dogfish, is it?
Oh, it's foul hooked.
Yep. Oh, you lost him. Good. Good job getting them off. Something just hit this big fella. Not a big fish though. A little fish. I'm going to guess it's a blue cod the way it's coming up. Let's turn that noise off. Feels like a blue cod. A little blue cod too, I'll say. He's on a big junkie jig. This is the Falcor. Here it comes. Only a small fish though. What have we got? A little blue cod. Look at that. Tiny little bluey on a big 200-gram junkie jig. Oh jeez. You were a keen taker, wasn't he, eh?
Ideas above his station.
Yeah, way above his station. We'll put him back in the water. It'd be great for a live bait, David, but we can't do that. It's not legal, was it? Right, we'll put him back in the water. And that wasn't actually being jigged up and down either. Tiny little blue cod. There we go, fella. Back for another day. He's good. Fish on now. Just got hit. Good tug too. Look at that. Oh, he's going to go out. That's a good one. Keep the pressure on. Nice fish. Nice fish. It's either a big blue cod or a big kahawai. Stay on. I'm thinking kahawai too, the way it's playing. Oh, she's got some play there. It's got the old nod going like a kahawai, but it's a bit too big to be a blue cod. Yes. We're waiting for that to happen. We don't want to lose him. Oh, we're starting to gain some gown now. Could be a shark too.
I don't think so without nodding.
Yeah, I think it could be a shark the way it's playing. I can see some colour. What have we got there? Oh, no, it's a big barracuda.
Is it? Oh.
Bloody old barracuda. Look at that there. Yes, old cuda. We export around 5,000 of these fish a year to South Africa as schnook. People don't eat them because of the nematode worm in them, but actually, truth be known, you can eat barracuda, and there's nothing wrong with them if you do them right. They get a lot bigger than that too.
Sure do.
Yeah, that's a wee one compared to some of the cudas we catch. There we go. Yeah. Here's our fish. Here we go, fella. And we didn't lose our gear. Traditionally they take your gear off, so we just... Well, that's why I'm using this thick trace.
Yeah.
Just going to check that before I put it back in. It's actually alright. Sometimes it gets shredded, but that's fine. Hey, that was our fishing, guys and girls. Good luck with your own fishing and hunting, however it's going. Beautiful fish. Just a cracker. There's our cod wings there. Nice fat content. Delicious. There's our frame. Look at the meat in the back of it. You can smoke that up too. Smokes up beautifully, frames. And the head, we're keeping that for a fish soup head. Really nice. Just done in the pot with some onion, some garlic, some ginger. Boil for about 2 hours. You get a nice stock off it. The eyes have got all the good stuff. Good tuck on that, but that's a meal for another day. We will take the gills out though. We don't cook that up. Traditionally, people put a lot of salt on their smoked fish. I don't. I give it a light sprinkle like this. And I don't care what sort of salt it is. Salt, salt. Do both sides of this guy here because I can. And one side of this. A little bit of my wings. And next I've got this beautiful honey off our land. This is a fresh pot. This is from Redneck Joe. He's got the hives on the property. And we're going to go like this. Not a lot. Some of my wings. And I've just cut up this chilli. This is out of the garden. And this one here. Fresh chilli. Grown at home. A little bit of Canadian maple syrup. I don't want a lot of this because I've got plenty of honey on. Oops. Just a tiny smidgen to give that maple flavour. Just going to put a tiny wee bit there. It's hard to get it to come out because it's quite thin. The viscosity is quite thin, so I seem to wee dribble. Very good. I'm going to let that sit just for a while and go and get my fire going. Give them about probably 20 minutes just to sort of let it all mould together. We'll come back and then put it on the smoker. Got a bit of a fire going underneath it now. Traditionally here in New Zealand we use either Kānuka, Mānuka, beech or some native for smoking our fish, but we also like pear wood, apple wood, fruit trees. Today I'm using hickory. This came from my mate Mike from the YouTube channel Weka Digital Media, and hickory's good. It's actually not bad at all. The trouble is it comes in these great big chips, and you really want to make it smaller. Right, this has had about 15 minutes. Ooh, looking good. Looking good. These wings look really delicious. Perfect colour. Oh, nice golden skin. Yum. And I had a wee sneaky look at that. Looks pretty good. This is just about done, I'd say. They're great. I'm going to give it a little bit longer. Come back in 5 minutes. Right, let's see what this is like after 5 more minutes. Oh, I would say that is done. Smoked blue cod done to perfection. And a special guest for dinner tonight. Lovely lady I met while I was fishing. This is Julie, you've probably seen her in some of my videos, and this is going to be your first time having one of my cook-ups with smoked fish. I've got everything to stay nice and warm on here with the fire underneath. So, I know you're not that hungry. She's told me she's not that hungry, but we're going to
No, I've seen it, I like it.
Well, it's nice to have you here. We're pretty blessed, aren't we? I'm interested to get your opinion on the blue cod. That looks like it's perfect to me.
That is beautiful, thank you.
Very nice.
Fresh blue cod. Really good.
Not too spicy with that spice in it.
Just melt in your mouth.
So it's got maple with honey, a little bit of salt, and the rest is just the smoked wood.
Well, I might come back tomorrow, it's so good.
Might you just? When I met you, you were eating outdoors in your van on the beach.
I was still eating outdoors.
And I gave you fish then too, you cooked up next day. Yeah, she's still eating my fish. Be good, can't be good, be careful, we'll see you soon.